Hello and welcome, dear friends, to another edition of Omuntu, a special economic development program devoted to free ideas for promoting fairness and human well-being in Malawi. The role of political leaders and ordinary citizens, how Malawi can get a foothold on the development ladder, and what holds back development progress in Malawi are some of the questions we tackle in this program. The law of demand and supply is not only applicable to economics, but also to tertiary education programming. How? That is what we are going to talk about in today's edition of Omuntu. I'm your host, Chrispin Dambula. Stay tuned. When college students finish their studies and spend so many years without securing a job, learning institutions must be concerned. Similarly, it should be equally worrisome when college graduates pick up jobs that are not related to their training. All these situations occur partly because our universities in Malawi don't use the law of demand and supply in their programming. How is the law of demand and supply connected to tertiary education? Before I address this question, let me provide a cursory definition of the law of demand and supply for those who have no idea. Demand is the desire to acquire a service or a product at a certain price in a given period. Supply is a product or service offered at a certain price in a given period. The law predicts that high supply with constant demand brings down prices and may result in huge losses. On the other hand, high demand with constant supply hikes prices and may result in scarcity of the desired services or products. Based on this understanding, one does not need to study economics to figure out that the ideal situation is when supply matches up demand. This cardinal principle seems applicable to tertiary education as well. Have you ever wondered why some graduates take so many years to find a job while others end up in jobs that are not related to their college training? Many explanations can answer this question, but lack of application of the law of demand and supply to programming of courses in tertiary education seems to be part of the answer. Many universities are offering a wide variety of professional courses in Malawi, but how they decide to introduce their courses seems to be spontaneous. Many universities offer courses without a compelling basis of demand on the job market. As such, the markets for certain professions get saturated, making it difficult for new graduates to get employed, while other markets struggle to find qualified candidates because the colleges do not offer relevant courses. If the colleges or universities used the law of demand and supply, they would know which courses to offer in response to demand on the job market. They would also know which courses to put on hold without enrolling new students to avoid saturating the job markets. This scientific approach could help address some of the employment challenges in the country. However, it is not only the responsibility of the colleges to offer courses based on demand, but also the government. The government must guide the colleges on the skills that will be needed in, for example, the next 5 years or 10 years to prepare them to respond accordingly so that new graduates are rest assured of employment when they finish their studies. To illustrate, it does not help to keep producing classics majors when the country needs innovative entrepreneurs to enhance the private sector. And now we've come to the end of our today's program. As always, we'll leave you with this question. Do the universities of Malawi fulfill their responsibility of ensuring that their graduates are getting jobs? Please go to msika.tech, msika.tech to post your comments. Thank you for being with us today. Be there again next week when we shall bring you another edition of Umuntu. Bye for now.